what JP Sears has been able to do, as I said, is take the baseball. And if you are available 30, 33 starts, that right there, I think, is the most important thing. It's his 28th start of the season.
Sears ready, and here's the 0-1 pitch to Springer. And Springer, it's a high pop on the infield near the bag at first. Jonah Bride playing first base today. Coming into the grass, he's there, and he makes the catch, and that's the way our ball game begins.
On the ground, sharply hit to Kevin Smith, the third baseman, and there are two down here in the top of the first.
Here's his 3-0 pitch. It's on the way. And Schneider takes outside. That's a 4-pitch walk, and that'll bring up Whit Merrifield.
The 2-2 hit in the air to center field. Ruiz is back underneath it and makes the grab.
So the Blue Jays failed to score with the A's coming up in the bottom half.
Hyun-Jin Ryu has been very good in his 6 starts since coming back from Tommy John surgery. He's gone 5 innings in each of those starts except for 1.
And the pitch to Geloff is blooped into center. Varsho coming on. He's there. He makes the catch in short center, 1 away, and that'll bring up Brent Rooker. Infield to pull, the outfield room in left center, and Rooker takes one right down the middle. He knew it. Ring him up. Fastball 91. Looking for something else, I guess.
Noda on the ground, back of the bag. Guerrero has it. Ryu covering, and it's a 1-2-3. Bottom of the first inning here in Oakland.
We go to the second. There's no score, and Biggio leads it off for the Blue Jays. Biggio, Espinal, and Clement against JP Sears.
And he drives this one into left field, and Biggio rounds first on his way to second, dug out of the corner by the left fielder Rooker. And all 3 of his hits in this series against lefties.
Will pop up down the right field line. Giving chases Noda, going out Geloff. It'll be Noda make the catch. Biggio's going to hold right there as Noda gets it in 1 away. So an unproductive at bat for Espinal.
Clement is the batter, hitting .417 with a home run and 7 RBIs.
Here's the 0-2 pitch, and that's a line drive over the head of the first baseman Bride down the right field line. Turning at third is Biggio. Here's the throw. They got a shot, the tag, and safe at the plate. On the throw, going to second is Clement. Biggio scores from second, and the Blue Jays have taken a 1-0 lead in a bang-bang play at the plate.
Lefties 1-2 and caught him. So Varsho strikes out. First strikeout for Sears, 2 down.
Here's the pitch by Sears, and swung on a miss on a fastball away. So JP Sears limits the damage. Jordan Diaz leads off for the A's. Bottom of the second. It's 1-0 Blue Jays.
Yes, sir.
There it is. Got him looking. Jordan Diaz strikes out. Second strikeout, both looking.
I chuckle because hitting's really easy from the broadcast booth. I'm thinking I'm Tyler Heineman behind the plate right now, and you see those 2 soft ones. Well, you have to know that hard is coming. Just which way is he going to do it? And he went with a 4-seam fastball in there, as we've seen him do so often in the past, and it just freezes a hitter.
Broken bat. Espinal handles it, and there are 2 down here in the bottom of the second inning.
Ryu's 1-1 pitch on the way as a ground ball to short, right to Clement. He flips over to first for the out. Ryu works a 1-2-3 second. He begins the game retiring 6 straight, and after 2, it's 1-0 Toronto.
Sears readies on the third base side of the hill. A peek at Merrifield has a good lead. He'll hold. And a fastball grounded through the right side between Bride and Geloff and into right field. Merrifield will streak around second, make his way to third, and Biggio delivers yet again. He is 2 for 2 today. He's got 4 hits in the series. Here's the pitch. Swung on, popped up, shallow center. Geloff is going out. Ruiz coming in. It'll be Geloff settling, making the catch, and that ends the inning. Some traffic, but no runs for the Blue Jays. They leave 2. On to the bottom of the third, 1-0 Toronto. Bottom of the third, 6 up and 6 down so far for Hyun-Jin Ryu. Full count of 3-2. The pitch to Jonah. Changeup bounce towards short. Picked up by Clements. Slings it across in time, and there's 1 out. First pitch wrapped into left, a base hit. Nick Allen waits on the curveball and lines it into left. He becomes the A's first base runner today.
Runner goes, pitch inside, throw down to second base, not in time, and it gets away. And Allen will hold there at second, so a stolen base for Nick Allen.
Allen at second, strike 3, got him. All 3 strikeouts for Ryu have been looking.
Brett struck out looking on a fastball his first time.
Smacked it to left center for a base hit. That's going to catch the alley. All the way to the wall, and Rooker has himself a double. So Rooker with his 18th double of the year. That's the second hit off for Ryu on the day.
On the ground, right side. Vladdy goes to third. The tag got him. How about the play by Vladdy?
Well, as a runner on second base, you're going on this. The ground ball's to the right side, but you see Vladdy's not playing real deep. He gloves it, he checked first, and he fired, and that's one of his strengths is that arm.
Well, we'll get away, so Noda will get to second base on the wild pitch.
Carlos bounced to third his first time. 1-0 Toronto.
2-2 hit to left and hit well. If it's fair, it's gone. And it is gone. A 2-run homer for Perez, and it's 2-1 Oakland. That's number 6 for Carlos. RBIs 19 and 20.
Oakland ahead 2-1.
And got him. Picks up the strikeout. That is his third strikeout.
JP throws, and it's bunted in the air, and it's going to be caught by Carlos Perez out in front of the plate, just to the right of the plate in fair territory. That quickly. Top of the 5th is over, and halfway through our ball game today, after 4.5, the Athletics lead the Jays 2-1. Hyun-Jin Ryu is ready to kick. It's on the way, and it's a line drive base hit to left. Picked on the first pitch, and Ruiz 1 for 2.
Ruiz a couple stutter steps off of first base, and he goes. Pitch swung on him, throw down to second base, not in time. He's stolen it.
Got him looking. Breaking ball. Swing and a miss.
The 2-2. Heineman trying to frame it. Ruiz is going to third, and he is safe. Wow, how about that?
Well, you can almost feel it just kind of being lulled to sleep out there with the game of catch back and forth from Heineman to Ryu. And you can see Esty just kind of stop. And as soon as he saw Heineman start to go back to Ryu, he took off. He knew what he was doing.
They just have 2 on and nobody out for Kevin Smith.
A fly ball to left field and hit well. Merrifield going back, looks up, and it is gone. A 3-run homer for Kevin Smith. And the A's now lead it 5-1. Smith's 5th of the year, RBIs 9, 10, 11. It's a 4-run game.
So here's Davis Schneider, who's walked twice and struck out.
This one given a ride to deep left field, and it is gone. Davis Schneider delivers the first home run for the Jays in this series. It's now 5-2. Closer is in for Oakland.
Trevor May gets the opportunity to try to avoid this sweep. He's not allowed to run in 14 of his last 15 appearances, covering 14 2/3 innings.
And May deals, breaking ball, line drive, base hit, and that's the way to start the 9th.
Noda, the second for one, on to first, and they get the double play. One with his swung on and popped up. This should do it. Allen calling for it, and the A's have captured the final game of this 3-game set.
Blue Jays finish a 6-game road trip 4-2, and on the season they're 77-63 as they get set to return home to face the Royals and then the Rangers.